Yep.
That's normal by now, huh?
Yep. That's why there's like 6 streams all from last night.
Time to go do a special mission.
I gotta watch out for the spicy water. Oh. Ouch. Who broke my motherfucking door?
Who broke my yuckin' muffin door?
I bet you those fucking goblin pricks. Honestly, I don't even know why I bothered restarting my stream. I'm about ready to fucking go to the hell to sleep.
still there, bud?
Yep.
Just making sure. So, how was your day at work today?
It was alright, except for the fact that when I got to work, we had 2 fucking buses waiting for me.
Why were you late? You said that you were late. What
Yep.
happened? How are you considered late?
Because I looked at my schedule, and it said 1 to 10. Alright?
Okay.
And I was fully prepared to work, 1 to 10. And, was getting ready. Noon rolls around. I finished getting ready. Because I go in about an hour early to eat lunch and then use the bathroom afterwards, because God knows I'm gonna fucking have to. And I get a call from one of my managers, and she goes, "You coming into work today?" I'm like, "Yeah, at 1. And she's like, "Oh, I've got you written down for 12. I'm like, "Fucking hot." But then But I think about it for a second. I'm like, 12 to what? And she goes, 12 to 8. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll be right there. And she goes, about how long? I'm like, 5 minutes. So I roll.
Off at 10.
Yeah. So I roll into work around 12:09, and I look and there's 2 buses sitting there. I'm like, that's not good. Because she told me that we were supposed to have a bus at 11:30, but they never showed up. I get out my car, and I fucking see 2 buses. I'm like, that's not good. And I fucking dead sprint from my car to the fucking front door. So yeah, that's the story of how I, the guy who always goes in an hour early, was late for work.
Late.
Yeah. But the worst part is they didn't tell me that they changed my shit.
No, you know what? That actually happened to me before, too. Where I was told, hey, you're coming in at said time. I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. I'll be there at said time. I get a phone call the next day. Hey, are you coming in? Yeah, why? Well, it says here that you're scheduled for such time. I'm like, no, I was told I'm scheduled for this time. And they're like, well, we were told to change your schedule. I said, well, no one told me you were changing my schedule. So I will come in at said time. And they just kind of like, I just could tell they were probably slack-jawed on the phone with me because I don't talk back to my superiors enough. Because this fucking spooked them, I guess. They're like, so you'll be here at said time? I'm like, yes, I'll be there at the time that I was told to be there 2 days ago. No later, no earlier. I'll probably actually show up earlier, but that's just how I work. I said, okay. Hung up the phone. Left the house at said time, or left the house a couple minutes before said time. Got there on time, by the standards of time that I went by, and said, I'm here. And they said, okay, we need you to work this, this, this. I'm like, so who changed my schedule? Rather, who told you to change my schedule? Oh, well, one of the assistant managers. So not the manager. No. Then why the fuck am I here? Like, why the fuck was I supposed to be here at that time? The manager is the only person that makes and can change the schedules at their whim. But no. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. They didn't fucking tell me anything. They were just like, oh, are you coming in today? I'm like, yeah, at this fucking time when I'm scheduled.
Yeah, like for when I'm scheduled, yeah, I'll come in, but otherwise, I'm not really scheduled for that time. Well, it says right here on the tip of my dick that I don't give a fucking shit.
That says right here on my schedule, not your fucking break sheet, that I work at 1. For 10 hours, for 9 hours.
Let's see, it says right here, oh, right, I don't give a shit what you have written down from someone that probably doesn't have the proper authority to change my shit.
I am on fire, and that fire really hurts.
You should really stop being on fire, Lowell.
Well, it wasn't like it wasn't like your typical fire either.
Still fire?
It's called Cursed Flames. Think of it like fire, but green and spicy.
Ah, spicy fire, of course. The scariest fire out of them all. I just had a sword fight with a motherfucker and I won. You do that shit to me again!
Once I get my hands on the Steampunker NPC, I'm gonna get what's called a Contaminator, and I'm gonna fucking fix this world.
Contaminator.
Hot.
This is hot, hot, hot.
Lol, imagine being on fire from lava. I'm gonna take the magic mirror. I'm gonna go home. Gonna make some more adamantite. I'm gonna make the adamantite pickaxe. I forget what I need this for.
Oh.
I guess I didn't.
Didn't need it? Or
Yeah.
happens?
Okay, so there's an adamantite breastplate.
Breast. Boop. Tit. Blonkers.
Should have made the drill.
Durgle.
Nah, you know what? That's actually the end of tonight. I gotta be up early anyway, so I'm gonna go. Peace out, everybody.
I have to be up earlier too. What time do you have to be up?
8 o'clock.
Ugh.
I work at noon, but I gotta be up at 8. I'll catch everyone later.